Hey guys, Eoin here from Bread41. I'm just going to shoot a couple of videos really quickly and explain to you guys how to feed and maintain a starter. It's actually super important when bread making and making a natural living bread. This is our starter. It lives in the fridge. For the amount we bake here, we feed it daily, sometimes twice daily. But for you guys baking at home, if you're baking once a week, you just need to feed this guy the night before you intend to bake. So very, very easy, guys. I have 50 grams of starter here, alongside 50 grams of water. Water from the tap, guys, it's perfectly fine. If you have trouble with water or the areas are not great water quality, a filter water is fine. And just the same quantity of flour. So I've got 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of mother or starter or levain, and 50 grams of water. And all I'm simply gonna do is add the three together. So I literally add my water, really easy, clean hands. Just mix your sourdough mother with your water. And then all I'm gonna do is gonna add the flour. And all you need to do is mix this guy really easy. Around it goes. Work it in. And there you have it, guys. So that will equally give you 150 grams of sourdough starter, mother, levain, whatever you choose to call it. But it's just only important thing with this is when you're making bread is not to use all this and discard the rest. So if your recipe calls for 100 grams of sourdough starter, you take 100 grams of this, you put it in your bread and you keep the 50 grams. The 50 grams you'll always replenish and reuse. So sometimes I get a lot of people who go, oh, I had the starter, I added it all to the bread, where do I get the next starter? So it's important to keep some of this. And why I say 50 grams, I don't actually know the answer. I just feel 50 grams feeding is a really good rotation. I find that it can get super active, and anything below that I find it's not worthwhile. So that's the starter.